Achieving a balanced, strong physique requires targeting each major muscle group with effective exercises. This guide details the best exercises for each muscle, emphasizing compound movements for efficiency and isolation exercises for specificity. Proper form, progressive overload, and consistency are key to maximizing results. 1. Chest, pectoralis major, minor. The chest muscles are crucial for pushing movements and upper body strength. 1.1. Barbell bench press. How to perform. Lie on a flat bench, grip the barbell slightly wider than shoulder width. Lower the bar to mid-chest, then press upwards explosively. Muscles worked. Pectoralis major, anterior deltoids, triceps. Variations. Incline, upper chest. Decline, lower chest. Dumbbell, greater range of motion. Tips. Keep feet flat, retract shoulder blades, and avoid bouncing the bar off the chest. 1.2. Push-ups. How to perform. Start in a plank position, lower your body until your chest nearly touches the floor, then push back up. Muscles worked. Chest, triceps, anterior deltoids. Variations. Wide grip, chest focus. Diamond, triceps. Weighted, add resistance. 1.3. Dumbbell chest fly. How to perform. Lie on a bench, hold dumbbells above your chest with a slight elbow bend. Lower weights outward in an arc, then return. Muscles worked. Isolates pectorals, stretches chest fibers. Tips. Use controlled motion to avoid shoulder strain. 1.4. Dips. How to perform. Grip parallel bars, lower your body until shoulders are below elbows, then push up. Muscles worked. Lower chest, triceps, anterior deltoids. Variations. Lean forward for chest emphasis. Add weight for intensity. 2. Back, latissimus dorsi, rhomboids, trapezius. Back exercises enhance posture and pulling strength. 2.1. Deadlift. How to perform. Stand with feet hip width, grip a barbell, lift by extending hips and knees. Muscles worked. Lats, erector spinae, glutes, hamstrings. Tips. Maintain a neutral spine, engage core throughout. 2.2. Pull-ups, chin-ups. How to perform. Grip a bar overhand, pull up, or underhand, chin up. Pull until chin clears the bar. Muscles worked. Lats, pull-ups, biceps, chin-ups, upper back. Variations. Weighted, assisted, or wide grip. 2.3. Bent over barbell row. How to perform. Hinge at hips, grip barbell, pull towards lower abdomen while squeezing shoulder blades. Muscles worked. Lats, rhomboids, traps. Tips. Keep back flat, avoid using momentum. 2.4. Lat pull down. How to perform. Sit at a pull-down machine, grip the bar wide, pull down to chest while leaning slightly back. Muscles worked. Lats, biceps, upper back. Variations. Close grip, reverse grip. 3. Shoulders, deltoids, trapezius. Shoulder exercises focus on all 3 deltoid heads for rounded development. 3.1. Overhead press, barbell, dumbbell. How to perform. Press weight from shoulder height to overhead, locking elbows. Muscles worked. Anterior middle deltoids, triceps. Variations. Seated, reduces back arch. Arnold press, rotational. 3.2. Lateral raises. How to perform. Hold dumbbells at sides, raise to shoulder height with a slight elbow bend. Muscles worked. Middle deltoids, lateral head. Tips. Avoid swinging. Use light weights for isolation. 3.3. Face pulls. How to perform. Attach a rope to a cable machine. Pull towards your face while flaring elbows outward. Muscles worked. Rear deltoids, rhomboids. Benefits. Improves posture and shoulder health. 4. Arms, biceps, triceps, forearms. Arm exercises enhance aesthetics and functional strength. 4.1. Bicep curls, barbell, dumbbell. How to perform. Curl weight towards shoulders, keeping elbows stationary. Muscles worked, biceps brachii. Variations: hammer curl, brachialis. Preacher curl, isolates biceps. 4.3 Skull crushers. How to perform: lie on a bench, lower a barbell towards forehead, then extend elbows. Muscles worked, triceps, long head. 5. Legs, quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, calves. Leg training builds foundational strength and power. 5.1 Back squat. How to perform: barbell on upper back, lower until thighs are parallel, then drive through heels. Muscles worked, quads, glutes, hamstrings. Variations: front squat, quads focus. Goblet squat, form emphasis. 5.2 Romanian deadlift, RDL. How to perform: hinge at hips, lower barbell while keeping legs nearly straight, then return. Muscles worked, hamstrings, glutes. 5.3 Bulgarian split squat. How to perform: place rear foot on a bench, lower into a lunge. Muscles worked, quads, glutes, balance. 6. Core, rectus abdominis, obliques, transverse abdominis. Core exercises stabilize the spine and improve posture. 6.1 Plank. How to perform: hold a push-up position, engaging core and glutes. Muscles worked, entire core, shoulders. Variations: side plank, obliques, weighted. 6.2 Hanging leg raises. How to perform: hang from a bar, lift legs to 90 degrees. Muscles worked, lower abs, hip flexors. 6.3 Russian twists. How to perform: sit, lean back, twist torso while holding a weight. Muscles worked, obliques, transverse abdominis. 6.4 Dead bug. How to perform: lie on back, alternate extending opposite arm leg while bracing core. Benefits: enhances coordination and spinal stability. 7. Additional muscles. 7.1 Glutes, hip thrusts. Drive hips upward with weight on lap. Glute bridges, similar to hip thrusts but on the floor. 7.2 Forearms, wrist curls, curl weight with wrists seated on knees. Final tips: prioritize compound movements for efficiency. Adjust rep sets for goals: 4 to 6 reps strength, 8 to 12 reps hypertrophy, 15 plus endurance. Always warm up and prioritize form to prevent injury. By systematically targeting each muscle group with these exercises, you'll build a balanced, resilient physique. Combine with proper nutrition and recovery for optimal results.